Hey everyone, today we're going to chat about the challenges that web agencies in the US face when trying to find the perfect project manager. So finding a project manager in the United States can be a tough task. With the tech industry booming, there's a high demand for skilled professionals, and this often leads to a very competitive job market. So let's think about what is it that makes it so difficult for web agencies to find the right project manager. So first of all, there's the issue of cost. Project managers with the right mix of technical expertise and experience and good communication skills can demand really high salaries. So it can be hard for smaller agencies to afford. And budget constraints can make it really tricky to attract and retain the top talent. Then there's a matter of availability. So with so many tech companies out there competing for these skilled project managers, again, it can be really challenging for the smaller guys to find some that are willing to switch companies, and it's pretty much impossible that they're not employed already. And if they're unemployed, then you might question why don't they have a job? So it can be really struggling for web agencies in general to fill these positions. Now, the other biggest challenge is, of course, the skill set. So, web agency might need someone that not only understands project management, but also the technical platforms that you work on, whether it's Shopify, Magento, eCommerce. Ideally, you want someone that already has experience in this, and that's going to be even harder when we add to the list of constraints. And lastly, of course, there's the important cultural fit. So, great project manager needs to mesh well with your team, professionally, personally, all of that, right? So finding someone who aligns with your agency's values and work style can be a challenge, in any role that you're trying to fill, really. So putting all that together, we can see that it's really not an easy task for web agencies in the US to find the ideal project manager. This is why we suggest to kind of expand your horizons and look at nearshore solutions, which you can do by looking at Latin America. Mainly the biggest advantage there is that the time zone tends to overlap in at least most of the hours of the day. They're highly skilled workers there, so you don't have to compromise on quality. And of course, the rates are much lower because when you're hiring in the US or North America, and you're having this, when the market is so competitive, it gives the leverage to the project managers that they can ask for a very high salary, even if the skill set are not quite there. So you can offer a very good salary to somebody in Latin America who, they have lower cost of living, so the salary is still very favorable for them. And you can, have a great team for you. So if you're interested in finding out more about this, you can check out some more of our videos that we posted, or reach out to me directly and we can help you take a look at some candidates and see if there's some that might fit your needs.